Previously on Genshin Impact. That's Geo Archon! It looks like more like Water Archon.
Hold on. It's the Adepti. What are you doing on the Jade Chamber? Paimon thought you were arguing with the Chising. Is the fighting over?
So that's a fucking tank she built. Right? So they will land Jade Chamber on that monster.
Hey, it's Zhongli and Child. And
It's you two.
The contract is fulfilled. That which thou seeketh is now bestowed unto thee. For my promise is solid as stone.
Gathering all the forces that had been bubbling behind the scenes, and then stirring them together in a pot that was bound to boil over. That's what he wanted to see, am I right?
As said previously, Rex Lapis's soul returning to the heavens is the end of the contract. And it is also the end of an era.
Hello, I'm MatchBox, and today my equipment gave up. Actually, my second computer gave up, in which I was trying to record my voice. So now, sorry if somebody don't like how I sound, because probably I sound shitty. Everything else sounds shitty.
whenever you need me, I'll be there.
So half of this quest I played off screen because I thought this quest was not important that much, but I need to finish it to continue with Archon quest. So I found out that it's quite interesting and important, because there is a lot of interesting thing that is uncovered about ruin gods. So let's continue. So I found out that Abyss Order probably trying to upgrade and remake that Hydra thingy, that god thingy that we fought, and with ruin god technology, which came from destroyed civilization. Let's continue. Now let's see what will happen there. Most sparkling water to me. No, I don't want to play with you right now. Okay, so I need to talk with a horny nun. Oh no, that's Barbara. No, she's nun and medic.
Honorary Knight. Hi, how have you been? Do you need anything today?
Ooh, yes, probably.
But I should first make it clear that if you need to borrow the Holy Lyre to Hermel again, we cannot oblige.
Yeah. I should know
It
that.
seems she hasn't realized it's just an illusion. Oh, we're here to ask some questions about something. Barbara, have you heard about the first field tiller? What's that? field tiller. What does it do?
So field tiller is used to be called like that a ruin god.
Of course you wouldn't know anything about that. Okay, next question. Has the church ever lost a statue of the Seven? Huh? You're here to ask about that old story? Well, I didn't expect that. That was such a long time ago, barely anyone mentions it nowadays. A long time ago, there was indeed one statue of the Seven that disappeared one night without a trace. Nearly every member of the church joined the search for it, but it was never found. In the church's records, as you might assume, this incident has been called the Lost Statue of the Seven.
In previous part of this quest that was off screen, I saw this statue that was upside down.
Of course!
And in my opinion, this game still lacks in element department something like dark and light equivalent elements, in my opinion, because we can actually sometimes see something like that glowing dark thingy.
Of course. Nothing? So do you have any other clues? Paimon means any other strange stories?
I always this piece of shit is talking. With that inconvenient type of speech, it's very suspicious and, quite frankly, annoying. They could just voice the main character and get rid of Paimon.
Sorry, Barbara, but we can't tell you about the statue we saw just yet. Like Ding said outside, it's for your own good.
Right now, main character in these conditions is kind of useless, except I'm playing it. Well, I'm not playing it, I'm not using main character, only for buff and a little bit of utility. That's it. Paimon does all the talking, and instead of voicing Paimon, creators of this game just could voice main character, and that's it. Why use this annoying stuff? No other game, let's say, single player game uses this kind of stuff. Maybe that's gacha strategy, some kind of, I don't know.
Other strange stories? I'm not sure. Let me think about what other unusual incidents are in the church's records. Oh, the Tyrant's Final Fury!
My bad, I skipped. Tyrant's Final Fury.
This refers to a time of great danger that engulfed Old Mondstadt, the place now known as Storm Terror's lair. Many, many years ago, there was a time when balls of fire would rain from the sky whenever anyone approached Old Mondstadt. Balls of fire raining from the sky? How terrifying!
A new god?
People
Maybe?
at that time believed it was a curse laid down by the god of storms, so they referred to it as the Tyrant's Final Fury.
God of Storms. Venti? Or I'm always thinking about Veldora. But I'm forgetting the name of Dvalin. The name of the
This
dragon.
strange phenomenon continued for about a year. No one was ever able to solve it. It just gradually ceased on its own. Right. Later,
So bizarre.
the theory of the Tyrant's Final Fury became less probable in the eyes of the church. Common reasoning dictates that the god of storms wouldn't shoot fireballs.
Yep.
Perhaps it was something else that caused the disaster.
Why is she so red? Probably like lighting. Environment.
Anyway, this incident might not be related to the lost statue of the Seven, but I just can't think of any other strange incidents that might be. It's okay. Thanks anyway.
Useless.
There's that pointless word, thank you, again. I can never get used to hearing it.
Fatui is some kind of Fatui agent, probably.
Oh, Rosaria, it's you.
Who is she?
If you're looking for the Knights of Favonius, they're busy with those monsters again.
Huh?
Those monsters?
Those monsters that tried to attack Mondstadt last time during the Storm Terror incident?
Who the fuck is she?
Wasn't that the Abyss Order? They're at it again?
Indeed. They're gathering in Wolvendom, causing great unrest among the wolves. Could it be that the Abyss Order is targeting the spirit of Lupus Boreas? As for what purpose, I can't say for certain. Master Jean has already headed off to Wolvendom. I must also begin to make a move myself.
Then I will go as well.
Master Jean said you should stay at the church and continue your work with the clergy.
But you're also a member of the clergy.
Don't worry, I will go to help as well.
Right. We'll go give Master Jean a hand. Oh, okay. If the honorary knight will be there, then... But please, everyone, be careful. May the animal Archon protect you all.
And he... Yeah, okay. Where I have to go? Outside. Yum, yum, yum. This sucks that I have to go outside to have the location where I need to go. Meh. Okay. Now I have to talk with that... What's his name? With the... Okay.
I see. Has the Abyss Order already launched a new operation? This could very well have something to do with the defiled statue. We should go as well.
But what is the Abyss Order going to Wolvendom for anyway? Are they looking to do the same as they did with Dvalin? Not again!
No, that's not likely. Unlike Osile, who was just suppressed, Andreas died long ago. Today, it is just his spirit that stands guard over Wolvendom. The Abyss Herald may just be targeting the spirit of Andreas in an attempt to garner some information from one of the Animo Archon's old companions.
Interesting turn of events. Let's go and check ourselves. Somewhere. Hello, motherfuckers!
Don't underestimate.
Mind if I join in?
Let's take them now.
Take that. I need to get rid of you because you will get in my way. Yeah, fuck. Hello, Mr. Lightning. Ooh, you don't do that to me. Cleaning you out and you give me no...
Nice and spicy.
Okay.
There sure are a lot of enemies around here.
The closer we get to the target, the more enemies there are. Fits the Abyss Order's style.
We should hurry and find Lupus Borealis.
Let's go.
I'm not going any further.
Huh? Why not? Is it because you're afraid of fluffy animals?
It has nothing to do with wolves. It's because Boreas was an ancient god, yet he willingly became a servant of the Seven.
Okay, willingly, so what's the
I
problem?
cannot possibly agree with his actions. I don't desire any interaction with him.
So you're just against his ideas, not wanting to discuss why he decided to do that? Some of these characters are so damn fools.
Besides, you're the one people like. I'm less likable. There's nothing special about gods anyway.
Except they are strong?
It's just my opinion, but a word of advice. Always be on your guard when around gods.
Gods are as stupid as mortals. That's it. You're still the same.
You shouldn't place
Stupid.
too much trust in them. But at the same time, don't go too far in the opposite direction. Don't go trying to overthrow them or hunt them down.
Maybe just try to sometimes make a discussion with somebody that you don't agree with.
Even if the god in question is your sworn enemy.
Don't trust them and don't hunt them. That's some awkward advice. Does Dane hate the Seven, or is he protecting them?
Lest I repeat the failings of my forebears.
Okay.
I will tell you one final fact.
What happened, I wonder?
Huh? What fact?
The destruction of the nation of Canria by the gods is the reason the Abyss Order now seeks to destroy the nations watched over by the Seven. Well, enough chit-chat. We should get back to business. I will go take care of the remaining Abyss Order members in the area. Try and keep your visit with Boreas brief. Afterward, let's meet at the entrance to Wolvendom.
Up, there he goes. What a strange man.
A little bit. Maybe I will find out someday doing quests what happened really.
Yeah, that's true. You also keep your guard up against unfamiliar gods.
Maybe he was once an Archon. Looks something like lightning from Inazuma, maybe. Interesting.
At the rite of dissension in Lear, your decision was very similar to what Dane would do.
When there's a lack of trust, it's best to just avoid the situation entirely.
Not the easiest situation.
Honorary Knight, Paimon, what are you two doing here?
Being useless as always. I'm talking about Paimon.
Oh, Master Jean! So glad we found you.
Nice butt.
Rosaria told us that you came here to fight the Abyss Order, so we came to help.
Then your help is greatly appreciated. The Abyss Order's sudden offensive is very strange. They have surrounded Wolvendom. I am preparing to send out some knights to fight back.
Your knight sucks.
I just scouted out all of Wolvendom, but I did not see you. Rosaria told me that the Abyss Order is going after Boreas. But the Abyss Order and Boreas... What is the connection between them?
Paimon, shut the fuck up.
They just like to cause trouble. Do they really need a reason? The Abyss Order already went after Dvalin. It's not too surprising that they would also go after another one of the Animal Archon's buddies.
That is true. Regardless, whether the reason behind the present threat is clear or not, I will handle the situation.
No, you're not.
Honorary Knight, please go and check if Lupus Boreas is in any danger. This god's spirit, he does not often see people, but I hear that you have met him before. Maybe it is best that you are also the one to meet him this time.
Yeah, I met them.
Okay, be careful. Thank you for your help, Honorary Knight
And
of
defeat.
Favonius.
And defeated him few times. Okay. Now I have to go to his dwellings. And I have few thingies to kill. Oh, you motherfucker. I should have put my shield on. And I couldn't. That sucks. Okay, first archers. Let's get rid of them. Get a little bit of healing. Take materials.
Steady as stone.
Okay.
I'll catch up.
Let's go then. A little bit materials. Area.
I'll catch up.
So I take. Should I or should I not fight these? Yeah, I wanna do that.
By royal
Hello. You suck. Now you're dead. Okay.
I'll catch up.
Next area. Big wolf tracks. I'll take those. Yes, please and thank you. Yep. Yep. Oh. Okay, one more. We have to fight him. Maybe Venti's there. Interesting.
Look! Over there, it's Razor! And the Abyss Herald!
Razor. Okay. Motherfucker.
You not welcome here.
Let's fight.
So, the wolf's wretched spirit likes to raise wild pups now.
Oh, you gonna die.
You claim to be a guardian, yet your once sharp claws have clearly dulled since your days of godly glory.
That looks like dark element. Why we don't have any dark element
If you
in the
serve
game?
us, we can restore your divine powers you once held in the past.
Or maybe somehow we will find out that why he serves.
Lies. Lies.
What the heck is this ceremony? He looks like he's in a lot of pain. Oh no! Is this the same thing they did to corrupt Dvalin's mind?
Wolves never surrender. But this can't go on.
I'll stop this. Time for another round with the Abyss Herald. I'll stop this.
No matter how many times you resist us, your efforts are all in vain.
As one smart human being said to the fucking AI, oh, you so need to die.
Bow before the abyss.
Oh, go fuck yourself.
I must leave no stone unturned, as a dutiful maid would.
Oh, I need that. Let's do that. Let's do that. And let's do that. Who uses freeze on me? Wow. Okay, First, I need to deal with you, freezing motherfucker. So he... Oh, you need to die. Oh, you need to die. You are using water element. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, really? That did... Oh, he's... Am I wrong? His ability is to... No, you're gonna die. Let's take that. Really believe you're gonna stop me?
I must leave no stone unturned.
Nope.
The ceremony was interrupted. How fortunate for you.
I thought I'm gonna kill you,
Does
right?
an old spirit have such determined will? No matter. This is but a small unforeseen variable. Our grand scheme will not be affected.
It didn't.
Run off, motherfucker! At least we stopped it this time. It sure ran away quick.
Thank you. You came. Just in time.
Human Lupercal, I am ashamed that you must see me in my present state.
You're cute.
But still, the Abyss Herald underestimated my strength.
That's probably not physical strength. Strength of will.
Lupus Boreas never refuses trial, but scary outsider, not respect trial rules. I too didn't see the trap.
Wait, so you mean the Abyss Order had everything prepared to corrupt Lupus Boreas's mind, then lured him out under the pretense of challenging him in a trial?
It's not your fault, Razor. Come on, cheer up.
Thank you.
It's your fault.
In the future, my claws must get sharper. You smelled danger and came here?
No, we heard about the danger. Paimon's notes doesn't even know what danger smells like. Besides coming to help, we actually have something to ask you about too. Excuse us, Mr. Wolf God. Do you know anything about the first field tiller?
I pay no heed to the contraptions of humans. I know not what this field tiller is. Though there was indeed one human-made machine that I can never forget. It entered into my proving ground by accident, and I mistook it for a challenger. But it could not think, only fight. It was designed as a pure killing machine from top to bottom.
Probably the only character that that voice acting I like. Yes.
I eventually damaged it greatly with one of my attacks. Before it fell to the ground, it fled the proving ground.
By the sounds of it, it's possible that could have been the very first field tiller, right?
Could it spin? Could it shoot missiles?
Yes, it could spin, leap high into the air, and even shoot fireballs. Although no match for a god, it was stronger than even many who wield visions.
Am I wrong? But there are mortals who defeated gods. Maybe weakened gods, but come on. Venti's approve of that.
Fireballs? Hey, didn't we hear somewhere else recently as well? Anyway, this pretty much proves that the first field tiller came to Mondstadt, doesn't it? It sounds like the first one was way stronger than the mass-produced ruin guards that came after. But in this story, it was damaged at the proving ground while fighting the Wolf of the North.
Don't know, but did we help?
Yes, you were a big help. Thanks. We need to keep investigating something super important. The Abyss Herald may have left, but the Abyss's forces are still attacking. You two be careful.
So good. I love wolves. This looks so good.
Yes, I smell more danger. Bigger danger. You too. Also, be careful.
Well, that was some good intel. Quick,
So I finished this quest. Let's see now. Where do I need to go next? I need to return here. Let's do that.
Such fair weather. Why don't we do...
Let's talk.
Dang, there you are. Did you see Master Jean?
I saw her, but purposely avoided her. As both the Lion Fang Knight and acting Grand Master, she naturally would have some reservations towards me. If I'm not careful, one day I may find myself becoming the object of one of her investigations.
You don't say. Maybe try to persuade somebody that you are an okay guy? What the fucking mystery?
But back to the matter at hand. I defeated some of the Abyss forces, but wasn't able to gather any information. Did you have more success?
Traveler tells Jane
I see.
everything. Let's see.
Well then, we can more or less figure out where the first field tiller ended up.
Huh? Really? Just from the Lupus Boreas story?
That information combined with a more comprehensive analysis.
He has more information than he's telling me.
For example, the old story you told me you heard in the cathedral. Exactly. The strange story told to you by that young sister, long mistaken to be a curse rained down by a deceased tyrant.
Interesting. Fireballs raining from the sky were probably missiles. The ancient people of Mondstadt wouldn't have seen the fireballs from what they were. Actually, Barbara's deacon. Why this one is here? Fireballs, probably missiles.
Paimon gets it. So the tyrant's final fury was really just missiles fired from the field tiller after it ran from Wolvendom. After it was damaged in the fight with the Wolf of the North, it must have wandered into the ruins of Old Mondstadt and stayed there. Then, whenever anyone got close, pew, pew, boom, it would fire a ton of missiles at them. Until one day, it finally broke down for good, and the fireballs stopped raining from the sky.
I wanna see that
Back then,
thing.
the people of Mondstadt hadn't seen many ruin guards guards before, so they came to interpret it as the tyrant's final fury.
Fucking duh.
It looks like we need to make a trip to Storm Terror's lair and comb the entire area.
No need? Why?
What do you mean?
I wanted to.
Huh? You mean... Oh, Paimon remembers too! We saw that abandoned ruin guard sitting atop the tower when we went there before. Can't forget something like that.
That one was no any different. Was not different from others. I thought that this first thing will be big, strong. Eh? Okay. Still don't get it, but. Let's use... Yes. I need to go up. I could use this teleport, maybe. No? Moon God is somewhere down there. Yeah, it is. So that's the first one. I thought it would. You gotta be fucking kidding me. I was nearer. Fuck it. Okay.
Right? Okay then, use your elemental sight to look for the eye. Ooh, so what did you see?
No eye?
Huh? Nothing?
So they took it, probably.
I was so excited! What's going on? Are you sure you did it right?
This requires another method. Using elemental sight on a field tiller is of no use because it is not powered by the elements. Let me give it a try.
What the fuck?
And done.
Wow! It's
The very thing the Abyss Herald has been seeking all along. The eye of the first field tiller.
First I thought it's something robust.
All of the ruin guards today are just replicas of this machine. As the prototype, its combat capability was unrestricted.
prototype?
Why he can detect it?
What that word? Is it another ancient term from Conria?
Why he can do that? What he's done? He is part of that technology. I mean, yes, parts of it. Maybe cyborg, some kind of cybernetic upgrades or glorified prosthetic.
As the Abyss Order has surmised, if this eye is placed in the hands of the defiled statue, and if the limbs of Osial, Overlord of the Vortex, are attached to the statue, there you have a mechanized god. And this newly born god will have the power to topple the divine thrones of Celestia.
What? An extreme and dangerous operation. The Abyss Order must be stopped.
Yes.
I think he has some kind of plan to use that.
Then, what should we do with this eye?
Hide it somewhere no one will find it. Put it under guardship of Church of Favonius. Definitely not!
No. I'll guard it myself.
That's a little bit suspicious.
Huh? You? Dane? You won't go and do anything crazy with it, will you?
You may doubt me if you wish, but I must ensure it does not fall into the wrong hands. No matter where we may hide it, they will find it. And as for the Church of Favonius, well, you know I don't trust them.
I don't trust them too. Everything about religion I don't trust.
Oh, right.
But our work isn't done yet. To avoid any further repercussions, we must also take care of that defiled statue.
By doing what exactly? Can we let the church take care of this one? Definitely not the
We can't
church.
have the church get involved. Let's handle it ourselves. As for what I mean by take care of it, naturally I mean to completely destroy it.
The answer would be the same. Why give me the chance to choose the answer? If... Oh fuck. This part is... So... I don't understand why do that.
Destroy it? That's a statue of the Seven! As well as being a really important cultural relic, they're actually divine too!
Paimon, shut the fuck up and let the man do his thing.
Well, good thing we didn't tell Barbara earlier. Otherwise she'd be going completely bonkers right now.
Fuck her too. In a
Do
good
the
way.
Seven really expect me to help them look after what belongs to them? Let's go back to those ruins and destroy the inverted statue. If we are lucky, we will also run into that Abyss Herald.
My man knows what he's doing.
I'll make sure it doesn't get away this time.
Okay. I hope to see how you fight. Okay. Where do I need to... Oh, goody. Maybe an instant zone? Oh, yeah. Yep, an instant zone. Dungeon! Let's do that. Oh, the music. Okay.
So after
Oh.
all that running around, we end up right back here again. Look at us. We barely escaped this place last time, and now we're strolling right back in.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Will I have...
We must be some of the bravest adventurers in all of Teyvat. That are the stupidest.
The stupidest.
To get to that creepy statue, we just need to follow the path we used to escape last time. That should take us right to it.
Last time...
Let's go, and remember to be on your guard.
Last time I died a lot of times doing this part, but it's now different. What the fuck? Eee. Oh, so we have no path here. Right. No. Fuck, I won't make it. I won't make it. Oh, I hate this place. No. I will fall to my... I hate this place. Okay, finally.
Looks like we're here. An eerie, lifeless, dark chamber.
Oh,
Fuck, I again skipped.
place.
Be careful to not be overwhelmed by the power of the defiled statue. The Abyss Herald. It's here.
You sense correctly. You are just as vexatious as ever, Dainsliff, enemy of the Abyss. I sense your soul is stained by terrible bloodshed, perhaps from your darkest nightmares. Unless... Oh, and something far more dangerous. You reek of a corruption familiar to me.
Huh?
We are the same. We're both dangerous. But dangers from outside of the Abyss Order must be caught and caged.
What the he means about that?
It is your words that forever reek of corruption. Time to silence you!
Can I control him? Ah, this sucks. Can you fucking die already? I wonder, is he playable character in this? Fuck. Rid of you. Fuck. This will be interesting, a little bit challenging. That's what I was afraid of. Let's get rid of you guys first. Let's take that. Okay, this is done. Just fly into that. My turn. Oh, this is no use against that Unripped Herald. On this hit thingy, it's more useful. Oh, it's gonna use that fucking shield again. How annoying. How fucking annoying. Let's get rid of that. Can you stop? Can you fucking stop? I wonder who's leading you, you piece of shit. There's somebody definitely powerful, more powerful than you, that you are subject of. Fuck. Didn't manage to cancel my animation and not to get stunned. Let's use that, and let's use that. Some damage. That shield is fucking annoying. How about fuck him up? Interesting fight scene, that's fun. Oh. What is this power? Okay. Ooh, finally I meet you.
Princess.
And who you might be.
Hey! Could that be?
Lumine?
Sir.
Sister? Finally found you. Let's get out of here. It's too dangerous. I was suspecting that!
The Abyss Herald. Your sister and the Abyss?
Ether, why are you with Dane?
We've been separated for so long. Why are you asking about that? Doesn't matter.
Sister knows Dane?
Lumine, we meet again.
What's going on here? Dane knows her too?
You shouldn't team up with this man. He is my enemy.
What the fuck is going on?
Lumine.
Hold on a second, stop.
But it must be said. Don't try to stop me. Don't
Then-
try to stop the Abyss.
Then explain what the fuck is going on.
Man, Dainsleif, was the Twilight Sword, one of the royal guards of the final dynasty of Conria. 500 years ago, he failed to prevent the destruction of Conria. A curse of immortality was laid upon him to forever wander the wilderness, while he watched the people he was supposed to protect turn into monsters of the Abyss.
You're saying Dane is from Conria? The same Conria that was destroyed 500 years ago?
So, main character was asleep 500 years?
And you said the people turned into monsters? You're trying to tell Paimon that the Abyss Order is not only related to Conria, but is actually the people of Conria themselves? And the whole thing about Dane being your enemy... Paimon's so confused.
No shit.
Home. Yes. Of course. Home is wherever we are together. But I cannot go with you to the next world to find a new home. At least, not yet.
What the fuck is going on?
Until the Abyss has engulfed the thrones, my war with destiny will see no end. Listen to me, Ether.
So the main character's name is Ether.
I have already traveled through this world once. Once you reach the end of your journey as I did, you will see for yourself the true nature of this world. So we'll meet again. Though we need not rush, brother. I have more than enough time to wait for you. We have always had enough time.
Left.
Wow, so that was a turn of events.
Oh, don't be too sad. We'll find them again. Look on the bright side. At least we got some really useful information.
Lemon, shut the fuck up. You're no help right now. That's why we don't need such characters in these type of games. Especially in moments like this.
Really?
I'm not sick.
You sure? At least now, as well as the Seven, Dane is also a key part of finding your sibling too, right?
Finding! Found her and she's crazy! Once we get to Inazuma, we should keep that in mind as we look for more clues. Another objective of our journey. As we get to Inazuma.
By the way, what they said just now is all pretty confusing. Did you understand it at all?
I need to know circumstances. I was too focused on Lumina to really listen carefully. I pretty much got it.
Oh, well then, let's go over it again.
I didn't, but okay. Traveler Paimon tried to recall as many details.
First off, that Abyss Herald called your sister Princess. It seems like your sister is leading the Abyss Order. Even the Abyss Herald answers to her. Still, we don't know for sure if she's the highest ranking leader in the organization.
Probably yes. My theory is that main character and his sister, or whatever you start with, came to this world in Conria's era, when Conria was alive and existed before the destruction. So something happened in that time, and why main character was not awake at the time and slept and overslept something big like that.
Also, your sister said that she wants to engulf the thrones and go to war with Destiny. What the heck does that mean? Could it be that she wants to destroy the Seven and the Seven Nations?
Maybe just the 7. Destiny.
Next thing, turns out the Abyss Order monsters are really what the people of Conria turned into after their nation was destroyed. This story is just plain terrifying. And Dane is from Conria too. He witnessed its destruction 500 years ago. But he didn't turn into a monster, and now he's fighting the Abyss Order.
And what happened? Why he is fighting the monsters? And if that was his people, why he decided not to fight with them against Destiny?
So that's why your sister said that Dane is her enemy, right?
And how he was supposed to do something about the destruction?
If the monsters of the Abyss are the same people that Dane protected all those years ago, then why is he enemies with the Abyss Order now?
I'm asking the same questions.
So, how come, after all this time we spent searching for your sister, it turns out she's on the side of the Abyss? What's up with that?
We have many new questions, but few answers. Thinking about it over and over will solve nothing.
Yeah, you're right.
Useless.
We can't let ourselves get down about it now. Our journey's not over yet. Let's get a move on. Time to leave this terrible dark place and get back to the surface where the sun shines bright. If your sister wants you to reach the end of your journey, well then, show her what you're made of. Come on, traveler, let's go.
Gone filthy creature. So I completed the quest. Now, that's good, that's good, that's good. Ooh, a chest. Good. Now can we leave? This looks good. Now can we leave? Okay, since I finished this part of the quest that I needed, I can proceed with my journey, probably to Inazuma, maybe. We'll see what will happen. So now I'm saying to you, I've been MatchBox, and I hope to see you soon in the next video, and I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, whatever. And I see you, chest.